final score from Denver, Colorado, the home of the Orange Crush, the home where your Kansas City Chiefs beat the Broncos for the 13th time in a row. By the score, your Kansas City Chiefs, 28. The Denver Broncos, 24. Where Melvin Ingram, the November 2nd addition to your Kansas City Chiefs, made the play that changed the course of your Kansas City Chiefs seeding in the AFC this season. Your Kansas City Chiefs and Melvin Ingram made that play. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kansas City Chiefs freaks, worldwide of all ages. That is why Brett Veach is the best general manager in Kansas City Chiefs history. And that is why Brett Veach is one of the best, if not the best, general managers in the National Football League. And if you don't like that statement, learn to love it, because it's the fucking best thing going today. Brett Veach. Now, people may say, hold on, Shaggy. Brett Veach missed on a whole plethora of draft picks. He's missed on this. He's missed on that. Where Brett Veach has succeeded is he recognized his faults and where he did not get the draft pick or where that draft pick fell short. Brett Veach on November 2nd, the day after the Chiefs beat the Giants on Monday Night Football to advance to 4-4, traded a 6th-round draft pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers to pick up Melvin Ingram. And that's changed the entire landscape of the Chiefs' defense during this 10-game stretch. You can't deny what he has brought to this team, folks. The MVP of the Kansas City Chiefs this season, I love Patrick. I've been preaching for Patrick since he's been on the team, since he was at Tech. You know, those who've been following me on YouTube for 4 years know I've been preaching Patrick Mahomes. And Patrick Mahomes is the MVP, but right there with Patrick is the guy that's been on his team for 10 games. That's Melvin Ingram. That defense, Chiefs defense, was beat. Harrison Butker, let's just go right to it. Harrison Butker kicks a 51-yard field goal with 14 minutes and 48 seconds left in the game. The Broncos moved the ball at will. Just moved the ball. The defense was tired. Freaking Drew Lock was looking like he was going to be the man of the day and the man for the Broncos' future. Clicking, hitting the guys in stride. Drew Lock wasn't going to be tonight. He said, I'm not going to blow this game. The Broncos were passing it. They were running it. They faced 2nd and 2. The Broncos faced 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 9-yard line. Looking tired. You could see it on the Chiefs' defense's faces. They were looking tired. And who stepped up and said, you know what? I may have only been on this team for 2 months and 8 days. Or 2 months and 5 days. It's 2 months and 6 to be exact. I'm going to make a play that's going to change the course of this season. And Melvin Ingram blew by the tight end and the tackle, met his former San Diego Charger running back, Melvin Gordon, in the backfield, knocked the ball out of his hands. Then Chiefs rookie linebacker picked it up, pushed Drew Lock off of him, said, get your freaking ass off me. I don't care if you're from Lee Summit, Missouri. Get off. Pushed him off. And took it in a house. Yes. But then, hey, the momentum's changed. Chiefs are up 28-21. We went for 2. Patrick got it. Then they drive the freaking, there they go. Broncos, Drew Lock's clicking, click, 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 click. 3 minutes later, they're at the Chiefs' 14-yard line facing 3rd and 9. Spags brought a blitz. Nick Bolton got in front of Drew Lock's face enough to where he threw out, and the pass was away from the tight end at the goal line. The Broncos, I thought they should have went for it. 4th and 9 with 4 minutes and 42 seconds left. You're probably not going to get the ball back. But they kicked the field goal thinking they were going to get the ball back. And what does Patrick Mahomes do? What does he do? With 4 minutes and 40 seconds left, Broncos only have 2 timeouts. Patrick says, we ain't going to freaking line up an I formation. Not with Showtime as your freaking quarterback. He said, we're not going to freaking just settle. We're not going to hand off 3 times and hope we get a first down. Nope. Nope. It's Baby Cheetah. McCole Hardman out of the backfield, down the field. Chiefs run out the clock. On 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Where does Patrick go to freaking ice the clock? Kelsey. Now, Kelsey limped away, but he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kansas City Chiefs, freaks worldwide of all ages, what you all need to do, and I'll even send a message out to my oldest daughter in Seattle, what you need to do is you need to take your old number 24 jersey that has Ty Law on the back, or Brandon Flowers on the back, or Gary Green on the back, or J.C. Pearson on the back, and take those names off and put on Ingram. You may say, hold on, Shaggy. That's a lot of work for some guy who's probably not going to be here next year. I beg to differ. I think Ingram's going to stay here in Kansas City because Brett Veach isn't going to be freaking walking around with his freaking chest out, even though he walks around with his chest out anyway most of the time. He isn't going to be walking around with his chest out saying, well, he's only going to be here for a few weeks. No, Melvin Ingram's going to be a fixture in this Kansas City Chiefs defense for a long time. But we aren't talking off season. We aren't talking next year. We're talking now, baby. This is the game of the heart. This is the game of the heart. Yes, I'm stealing all my freaking slogans, sayings, influential, inspiring words of encouragement from the great Marty Schottenheimer. But that was the game of the heart. That defense reached down. And Melvin Ingram made that play, baby. Hell yes. Now the negatives for this game. Lose the red pants. I mean, how many times do I got to sit here and harp on the red pants? The Chiefs won 8 games in a row wearing all white. Their defense looked faster in all white and played faster in all white. But Melvin Ingram had to break the curse of the red pants and make that play today. Melvin Ingram's play in those red pants made that play, yes. But if the Chiefs play next week, next 2 games at home, and then go to Tennessee, if we're at Tennessee for the AFC Championship game, then let's go all white. Because Patrick Mahomes, in 3 starts, Patrick Mahomes wearing white jersey, white pants against the LA Rams in 2018, the Las Vegas Raiders in November of this year, and the Los Angeles Chargers in December of this year. 3 starts wearing all white. Patrick Mahomes, this guy right here, in 3 starts wearing all white, has passed for 1,294 yards and 14 touchdowns with the Chiefs wearing all white. I know people might be saying, hold on, Shaggy. This is the game of the heart, the game of the fundamentals, the game of mental capacity. Red pants aren't the curse. If they aren't the curse, they're pretty damn close. All right, let's look at these kick-ass stats for your Kansas City Chiefs, baby. Let's do this. Patrick Mahomes was 27-44, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He was the leading ground gainer with 9 for 54. Derek Gore had 7 for 30. Jerick McKinnon had 5 for 24, and he really stepped up in the second half. I was really happy to see Jerick McKinnon get some playing time. Darrell Williams was 7 for 17. Baby Cheetah had 1 carry for 10 yards. McCole Hardman had 1 for 10, which creates a situation next week. Excuse me. It creates a situation next week as where Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to come back. The Chiefs probably won't carry 4 running backs on Clyde's return? Do they make Jerick McKinnon inactive? Do they make Derek Gore inactive? They're not going to make Gerald Williams inactive. That's going to be a tough decision. That's something we're going to want to watch this week or come next Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, whenever the Chiefs play, who's going to be activated and inactive at that running back position. Now, Tyreek Hill had a bum heel. He looked great in the freaking pregame, jumping up with baby cheetah McCole Hardman. Tyreek Hill looked great. He looked great, and all of a sudden the game started. My heel. You got to shake that off because I don't think we're going to get that bye. I'm going to get to that in a second. McCole Hardman was the leading receiver with 8 for 103. Baby cheetah McCole Hardman was 8 for 103. Byron Pringle had 5 for 56. Travis Kelce had 4 for 34 and a touchdown. Darrell Williams had 3 for 30. McKinnon was huge, man. He was huge out of the backfield. He caught that 18-yard pass out of the backfield on 3rd and 7, which was super sweet. He made a guy miss, pushed his way into the end zone. Jerick McKinnon had 3 receptions for 26. Demarcus Robinson had 3 for 19. And Tyreek Hill had that one huge catch for 2 yards. Now, I want to go back to that because that changed the course of the freaking game, folks. Follow me. On 3rd down and 20, the Chiefs are at their own 32-yard line. This is it, man. The Broncos are already up 21-17 with 1 minute left in the third quarter. This is why Patrick Mahomes is the MVP of not only the Chiefs, but the NFL. Poise for Patrick. On 3rd and 20, crap's breaking around him. The offensive line, they're trying to keep their blocks. The receivers are all running their routes in the red pants. On 3rd and 20, Patrick hits Byron Pringle, who runs and stretches, comes up a yard short. Now it's 4th and 1. The Chiefs are going for it. 4th and 1 at their own 47. They got to pick this up. They're down 4 with 40 or 50, 40, 20 or 30 or 40 seconds left in the third quarter. They got to continue this drive. Tyreek Hill comes in off the field with that bad heel, 4th and 1. We knew he was going to that play when Patrick Mahomes went out to his right, made that pass catch. Brilliant. The Chiefs kept the drive alive, got a field goal. And with the Broncos having full momentum, facing 2nd and 2 at the 9, I hope you Kansas City Chiefs fans and fans of the NFL can appreciate what Melvin Ingram did. He changed the complexion of the Chiefs season. The Chiefs were about to be a 4 seed, and they would have faced the Patriots next week, and they probably would have won, but then they would have been at Buffalo, then they would have been at Cincinnati, then they would have had been at Tennessee. Melvin Ingram changed this season for the Kansas City Chiefs for not only what he has done the last 10 games, what he did today. Big players make big plays in big-time games. That's Patrick Mahomes. That's Pat Mahomes Sr.'s mantra to his son. And first I thought, when he told me that's what he said to his son, I thought, yeah, what's his coach speak? It's inspiring. But think about it. It's true. It's damn true. Melvin Ingram, what he did today changed the Chiefs' future in the playoffs. Now, the Chiefs are more likely going to be a 2 seed. I hope we're not playing Monday. Because there's a slim chance if the Chiefs play Monday that they will have to play Saturday if they win Monday. Now, we don't know the seedings. We won't know the seedings until tomorrow night, and I'm sure the NFL won't release it until about midnight, and we'll all be asleep, and we won't know when the Chiefs are going to play. But there's a chance that they could screw the Chiefs and play Monday and then have them play Saturday. Both those games would be at Arrowhead, Monday and Saturday, but I want it to be a weekend. Either for Saturday, then play next Saturday, Sunday, Saturday. The Buffalo Bills were the 2nd seed last year and had to play that home game. They played 2 straight home games on Saturday. The Bills, the 2nd seed last year on a Saturday, played the Colts. The very next Saturday, they played the Baltimore Ravens before coming to Arrowhead on Sunday, AFC Championship game. I'm hoping and praying that's not the case. I'm hoping and praying I'm just paranoid, but it's real, folks. It's real, but we won't know until late tomorrow night. I know people go, hold on, Shaggy. The Texans can still upset the Titans. That's not happening. I would love for it to happen, but I'm not going to get emotionally invested in a 4-12 football team, even if they beat the Chargers this last 2 weeks ago, and even if they beat the Tennessee Titans in Minnesota. I'm not going to do it. And you Chiefs fans shouldn't be emotionally invested in a 4-12 football team to change your fate. Be proud that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to play and be a second seed. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl as the number 2 seed 2 years ago. What does that tell you? It tells me good things, baby. It tells me good things. I am so freaking stoked about your Kansas City Chiefs win today. It was important because the Broncos was wearing the Chiefs defense out before number 24 stepped up and said, nah, I'm going to win this game. Tomorrow, wake up with The Spoken live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Those who know me, love me, follow me, hate me, can't stand me, won't listen to me. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you across the board, I will be on The Spoken with Lance Twidwell tomorrow morning, breaking down this Chiefs game, along with the great Eddie Ortiz and the man, the quiet man with a lot of knowledge, Trevor Twidwell. You may think he's quiet, he's sexy, but he knows his shit. We're going to be playing. We got 2 home games at Arrowhead Stadium, which is 4 miles from my house, which you know is only a short drive to the countryside. Where you going? You can't run and hide. So many questions like, damn. Is Melvin Ingram the man, or is Melvin Ingram the man? He's the man. And who made the trade for that man? You know him. You love him. And if you loved him, you're feeling pretty damn good. I'm feeling real good. That man is Brett Veach. Love this Chiefs team, because I know I do. I love the Chiefs. We're going to do it. All right, folks. Meet me sometime next week. Maybe Saturday. Maybe Sunday. Pray that it's not a Monday. Please, God. Please, God, for all things holy, do not have the Chiefs play next Monday night. I don't care. I don't care if it's the first NFL wildcard game. Please don't have it be at Arrowhead on a Monday freaking night. All right. Until next week, this is Shaggyshane saying, go Chiefs!